LEGO DC Supervillains custom builds for today's session. However, there are more videos on the way, so keep that in mind. So yeah, let's see who's here for this one. Oh boy. Hey guys, welcome back to LEGO DC Supervillains custom builds, and here we are again with awesome exciting LEGO custom. And today, continuing on the customs LEGO DC Supervillains custom builds isn't of course than the Crimson Cloak from Scooby-Doo. I believe this was the Batman crossover one, so keep that in mind. Without further addition or ado, let's go ahead and make this awesome, exciting LEGO custom. As the doors close and we enter through, we can make another custom that awaits us. This should be the simplest one of all, I would imagine so. So we're going to come down here real quick. We'll keep Phantasm, say goodbye to Scarecrow, as we create ourselves the Crimson Cloak. Starting off with the hood for the Crimson Cloak. Let's take a look at it real quick. It is, I would say it's more of the hood, the classic hood shape than the newer Enchanted hood. And it looks more like a rich brown to me. No, second darkest, you know what, I'll say second darkest brown. Then the head is of course the Phantasm one. It's got like that same, it's got like the red eyes and like the grid visor to it. And you could suggest any other mask work like the Scarecrow one. But you know, we'll give, you know what, I'll be generous, I'll give Scarecrow a chance. Where is he at? Because I'm trying not to overuse him, but most of his head sculpt's pretty to work. Yeah, you know what, his head kind of works because it gives him that V angle. And he does kind of have that grid there. But let's see what Phantasm has to offer us. Yeah, it is hard to say, but I think Scarecrow outwins this. But I would say the Phantasm is a very good second option if you want to go with that. But Scarecrow seems to just be by a smidge, so black his head up, and there you go. And then from there we're going to go to his arms, and basically the rest of his body will be one big cloak, which is what he is, the Crimson Cloak. Even though he's more of a rich brown than a crimson, so, but yeah. So, second darkest brown, the hands are also that. Torso is of course what it is, a League of Shadows, second darkest brown. And then the hip piece, which we don't really have, so Scarecrow has to be found once again. There we go, and then the leg section, blank legs, second darkest brown. And finally the cape, finishing off that design. Right, now I can go on to the abilities. Let's see. Starting off with the personality, orange hearts, invulnerable health. Voice will be a 1, I would say. Target module, stars, basic speed animation, more of a stronger presence. Abilities, tap square for the fighting, lunge attack is a, well, since he's more like a phantom type thing from what I'm gathering, so I'm going with a lunge style 03. Tap circle for the, this being kind of reminds me of some sort of intimidating force, so I would imagine him to be more smarter than other Scooby-Doo villains in my personal opinion, if he's going up against Batman anyway. Unless this Batman is kind of this Batman looks like 1970s Batman, or early 1960s, and I'm trying to be nice to him, say 1970s, because 1960s is kind of a goofy era, so hopefully it's 1970s Batman. Hi Mr. Chicken. But yeah, we're gonna go for his destroy mode now, number 3, pop that in like so. I have seen your videos by the way, they're pretty awesome, so yeah. Whatever content you do in the future, best luck on that. X button will be a hyper jump and a double jump number. We'll go with flight is option. Most phantoms have that ability, but if you want to throw that in there, go for it. If not, I would recommend swapping it out for a glide mechanic number 2. No, not number 2. Number 3. There it is. And I think I'll go with the glide mechanic more than the flight when I think about it, because it makes more sense for the Crimson Cloak when you think about it. Going on from that, you've got the skill set. that will be, of course, scroll on down. Wouldn't need these abilities due to his cloak. Scroll on down. Beam deflection for his immortality. And then, of course, Goon Command is viable. Tracking has a protection. Stealth. Elimination, optional. Graffiti is viable. So there we go. Moving on from that, basic information. Villain character would join Legion of Doom if he's an enemy of Batman. And then we have the Crimson Cloak. So outside we go now, showing off his abilities, and that's another Scooby-Doo villain done, also a Batman villain. So that's a funny way of going for it. But yeah, outside we go, showing off his abilities, and that's the today's amount of customs done. But we'll be moving on to Lego Marvel in just a bit. So let's do this. Tap square fighting, hold square lunge attack, tap circle detective mode, hold circle rage mode, and then of course he's got his barrel roll jump to go with it, as well as a hyper jump and a glide mechanic as well to glide through the city to commit his crimes. But there we have the Crimson Cloak. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. If you did, you know what to do. Smash that like button, subscribe, that good stuff. Hit the notification bell right in the corner down below. Since staying tuned for all LEGO DC Super Runs custom builds and various amounts of other content on the channel. Join us in a bit where I will be doing the next two parts of LEGO Marvel Superheroes walkthrough, which are parts 9 and 10. Makes sense. But yeah, so stay tuned for that. That's it. Thank you. Goodbye, Mr. Chicken. That'll be all from me. I'll see you in just a bit for the next two parts of LEGO Marvel Superheroes, so stay tuned for that. The upcoming Q&A, hi Mr. A, I'm about to wrap here, but join us in just a bit where I'll be doing the next two videos of LEGO Marvel Superheroes walkthrough. That'll be all from me. The upcoming Q&A, also noise, if you haven't already, make sure to put your questions in the upcoming Q&A coming on the 25th of October. That'll be all from me. I'll see you in just a bit for more awesome videos coming your way. So join us in a bit for LEGO Marvel Superheroes walkthrough. Till next time, as always, peace.